Good morning and welcome back. So, I am so excited to share with you that this month we are going to be going through everything that you need to know about sales. So, as a sales trainer, we're going to go through 4 weeks of the ultimate sales bundle pack of what you need. Okay, so this week we're going to be working on mindset and confidence. Okay, so day one, we're going to talk through the psychology of sales and developing a winning mindset because it really does all start with what we perceive, how we see things, how we interpret things, how we talk about things. It all matters. Tomorrow, we're going to be talking about overcoming fear and rejection. On Wednesday, we're going to be talking about different habits, but most importantly, the top habits of salespeople. And then we're going to be working through mastering your self confidence. So, we're going to be talking specifically today about the psychology of sales and developing a winning mindset. So, what does that actually mean? What does that actually look like, practically speaking, when we're talking about what is a winning mindset? Is it positive affirmations? Is it incantations? Is it saying, I'm happy, I love my job, I love my job? No, it's not. But when you think about sales, what do you go to? Do you think about the salesman at the car dealership? Are you thinking about the little girls that are trying to sell you Girl Scout cookies at the supermarket right now? Are you thinking about yourself and what you're doing? So, running a business and being an entrepreneur, you really have to be in the right mindset. Otherwise, you're just going to give up before you even start. So, you can have the best products, the best marketing, even the best network, but if your mindset isn't set for success, you're going to struggle to reach your full potential. So, how do you get in the right frame of mind? There's a few different things that we're going to go through. So, if you want to grab a pen, grab a piece of paper, and let's jot them down. You ready? Okay. So, the first thing that you need to do is reframe your relationship with sales. So when we think of sales, we think, oh, that telemarketer that's calling me, or someone who's just trying to get something out of me. But as a salesperson, you don't want to think of it as having to convince someone to buy from you. It really is helping someone to solve a problem or to accomplish their task, right? So think about it, even in your own life, anything that you try to accomplish, it's you're trying to get a task done. So you go and you find the solution. What does that look like for you? You need gas in your car, you go find a gas station. You're not looking for an advertisement. You don't ever need to see a commercial to put gas in your car. It's a problem that you have and you know where to go to solve it. So it's the same thing. You want to shift your mindset from selling to serving, right? Your energy is going to change. So instead of feeling like you're pushing someone or trying to convince them, you're making an offering. You're offering a solution, a transformation, an opportunity. You're offering a way to help them do what they do better, right? So wherever they are, they're trying to go from where they are to where they need to be. And how are you going to help them to do that? So every day, remind yourself, I am in business to help others. Helping, right? Selling is service, right? There's some great books on that. Servant leadership. Grant Cardone talks about that. Sell or be sold. And everything is selling, right? If you're getting what you want, then you're helping more people get what they want, right? So it really is just that shift of instead of convincing and persuading and pushing, you're guiding them and leading them towards what they want, right? Number two, we want to focus on a growth mindset. So, successful entrepreneurs don't see failures as roadblocks, they see those obstacles as opportunities, as lessons. So, instead of thinking, oh, I'm really good at sales. Instead, we want to be thinking, I'm learning and improving my sales skills every day. Now, I'll tell you, from my own practical experience, I have been in sales for over 20 years. I'm afraid to even admit that out loud. 25 years, actually. And I'm always learning, always growing, finding something new, finding something that's going to help me to get better to serve my audience, right? So you want to keep maybe a journal, jot things down of what you're learning, the successes that you've had, the obstacles that you are coming in contact with. So you can learn from that. Whether it's a great conversation, someone is interested in what you have to offer. Maybe you got that client. It'll keep you focused on the growth and not the setbacks to help you to continue moving forward in your journey. Okay. Number three, get comfortable with rejection. Not everyone is going to love you. You are not a gold coin. Not everyone's going to love you. Rejection isn't personal. It's just redirection, basically. You know, there are certain things that you have to offer that maybe are not a good fit for everyone, and that's okay. So every successful entrepreneur, every successful business person has faced countless no's before they get to their yes. The key is not to avoid the rejection, but to expect it. Anticipate that someone is going to say no. It's a redirection. Is it really an objection? Is it really them saying no? Is it really a deal breaker? You want to really listen. What are they absolutely saying to you? Maybe it's timing. Maybe it's cost. Maybe they need to go talk to someone else. Maybe they just need some more information. So look forward to those no's. Set a practical goal that you don't start actually working until that person says no. Why? Because the more no's you get, the closer you are to your yes. So celebrate those no's as proof that you're taking the action that you need. Four, visualize and affirm your success daily. So our brains don't really know the difference between reality and what we visualize. It's all connected to our emotions and how we perceive our truth. So if you picture yourself winning, picture yourself closing those deals, picture yourself confidently selling and talking with people, and envision what that looks like, really feel what that feels like to have that win, your subconscious won't know the difference between what is actually reality and what isn't, because you're perceiving it as truth. And then the more you do that, the more you'll step into the action of what it is that you need to be doing to accomplish those goals. So I would encourage you, as soon as you wake up, visualize what you want your day to look like. Visualize that success. Take 5 minutes, do some journaling, have a confident conversation with yourself, whether it's prayer, meditation, and really figure out in your mind what it is that you want. Be super, super clear about that. Okay. People who don't have a vision will perish. You have to have a vision for your business and what you want and a clear outline for your day. Okay. And then just repeat the affirmations of what you want, right? And make it truthful to you. I attract new clients who need my solutions. I sell with confidence and ease. I am a powerful closer. I am a wonderful business coach. People need what I have, right? So whatever that is for you, you definitely want to be doing that, okay? And five, lastly, surround yourself with the right energy. Okay. I cannot tell you this enough. This is true in my own life. I have seen it. And even the experts in the industry, they talk about it all the time. Where your focus goes, your energy flows, right? Tony Robbins talks about this all the time. So the energy that you have around you is going to drive and fuel you to that action. So whatever that looks like, surrounding yourself with people who are positive, reading the right books, having conversations that engage you to shape your mindset. I know you can't see it from here, but I'm surrounded by books constantly. I've got some books back here. I've got a whole bookshelf over here. Out in the family room, I have just, you want to fill your mind with things that are good, things from above, right? As a woman of faith, reading my Bible every day. I'm reading my inspiration, my mentors of, people that don't even know they're my mentors, like Jim Rohn and Dean Graziosi and Tony Robbins and Greg Cardone. I mean, there's so many, right? Just filling your mind with the positive energy that you need, that's going to fuel that passion and that desire to get you to your goals, right? So if you want to think bigger, you need to get around people who think bigger. And if you can't get in the room with Tony Robbins, read his books. Okay? So, practical action that you can do. Find some books that are going to help you to do that. Join a mastermind, hire a coach, right? I can help you with that. Listen to sales and mindset podcasts. Spend time with people who uplift and inspire you. Cut out the negativities, cut out the excuses, because you know what? There are people out there that don't have the money, don't have the resources, don't have the time, but they make the time for what they want. So if you're driven and you have passion and you have something inside of you that you know you have been called to do, just do it. Get up and do it. Hopefully, this is helpful. Hopefully, I've given you some practical application to help you move forward and do what you need to do to overcome and understand a little bit more of the psychology of what sales is. Don't forget that sales is service. All right. So if you like what you're hearing here and you want to see more, just go ahead and like and subscribe. And we'll be back again for more tomorrow.